Welcome to D20 Deathmatch! Welcome to D20 Deathmatch, Acolytes. Welcome back to the Dread Fortress as the Lord of Fate walks down its hallways once again, always looking for Thea because she is constantly not where she needs to be on a Sunday. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is, as he follows the sounds of loud, furious, clacking noises coming from somewhere deep in the heart of the fortress.
Another one! Ah! And you just hear a sudden crashing against the wall.
Oh, another what? What are you doing? I don't trust you.
And you'll see Thea collapse behind an old 1995 Windows computer. Just massive. I was tasked with updating our systems and I discovered that we have a backlog of emails. No one's been checking these. I opened it up and there's like over 10,000 emails that we haven't answered.
That's not true. I checked them. I didn't respond to them.
You didn't even mark them as read, did you?
Well, I didn't read them. I just checked them. I saw that they were there, and then I turned the computer off.
Do you have any idea how many people are upset about the hot dogs and the slushies? They want more of them and more flavors. We don't have more flavors. We only have the blue raspberry.
See, listen, Thea, this is why you're not suited for leadership, because a leader doesn't worry about the interests of the little people, doesn't worry about everyone else's opinion. He makes a decision and sticks with it. And that's why we have one flavor of hot dog and one flavor of slushy.
But they're kind of right that another flavor would be really cool. Like, can you imagine a strawberry lemonade slushie? That'd be so amazing.
But no, we don't have, we have blue slushies.
They have
We've always had blue slushies.
Good recommendations, and she looks towards chat, seeing if there are any additional recommendations that they would like to see in the arena. Sometimes they ask for cookies or cherry slushies. There are all sorts of snacks and drinks, and they also want more cushions on the seats, as it turns out, because right now we've been doing like the hard, really metal chairs, and they're not very comfortable for them to sit in, and their bums hurt after time, and that's not a good thing. You know?
Yeah, they're designed that way. That way they stand up.
Yeah.
It's more exciting that way. We don't want them to sit down.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they could stand up the whole time. Well, but what about for the holidays? Could we do special things like peppermint drinks, or perhaps we could give them Pelotons?
I mean, do we have a sponsorship with Peloton? Do you think we can swing that?
Oh, I just thought that could come from the budget. I mean, maybe if we trade them Richard Motley's body. No, okay, nothing.
You think we have a Peloton budget just laying around?
No.
I can barely afford to feed you.
But you don't.
There are riots everywhere across the void, and you're trying to tell me to buy Pelotons?
Just maybe one? Maybe a miniature one.
Well, I mean, it would be nice to have one so that we could work out and stay in shape here.
Yeah.
I would like one, maybe one.
One I'll put it in once I finish all of these emails.
Take it out of the taxpayers' money. They're not going to miss it.
We do taxes?
We collect money.
Who's in charge of that?
You are.
As Thea starts to what? She's been clearly dropping a lot of her responsibilities. I can't handle this right now. Let's just go to a distraction. I brought 2 champions. Can we talk about that instead? I may not be collecting taxes, but I did collect champions.
Yeah, but fine.
It's fine.
I don't know. Yeah, never mind. Bring them in.
Yeah, yep, of course. And she'll clap her hands, and that door suddenly turns into a portal, bright, shining in pink. And out will walk 2 very familiar faces. First, Kyle Stoddard versus King Bofus. Hey, look, remember these faces?
I do remember. I remember that face, as he points to King Bofus, is smaller than it seems.
How dare you? How dare you, sir? King Bofus strides forward. You can see under the mask that he still sort of rumply wears, sort of has now bags sort of stitched on underneath. He's got the Peloton tattoo casted across his chest. He looks a little haggard as he sort of staggers forward, just like, again? You have brought me here again? Why? Why?
We took a poll, and the acolytes really just enjoy watching you fight to the death. So if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Except for your broken dead body. We fixed that, obviously, so we can...
Yeah.
It's a cycle.
I'm so broken. I'm so broken.
You'll bounce back. It's okay.
If you
That
think
is
it,
what
I made
folks
sure...
do.
I talked to the goblins, and they added some special features. All you gotta do is think of it, and I'm sure it'll happen.
Oh,
Thea kind of like winks at you.
Don't you worry. Yes, the goblins and I've had a chat. Oh, we're ready. We're broken, but we're ready.
You have an entire skeleton made of adamantium now.
This is perfect. Plus, I wanted you to meet our other champion, Kyle Stoddard. Kyle, you should say hi to King Bofus. King Bofus is a king named Bofus.
Hello, King Bofus. It looks like I have been summoned again to defend. That is Princess Sakura, again, because I can. Hello, I hope we have a great match. Ha 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 ha.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just for your reference, the sword is unleashed and then resheathed every attack. I just want you to know, keep that in mind moving forward.
Yes.
Flawless.
One must always keep one's blade sharp at any moment.
And one's sandals on one's socks at any given time. Oh, that's evident.
Exactly. That is how you fight the dreaded athlete's fight.
I'm really glad that we've all got our priorities straight in whatever this match is going to turn out to be.
Oh, it's gonna be epic! It's a chance to show us your true colors and to push yourself to the ultimate test of whatever you want, because as it turns out, the Lord of Fate is promising whatever prize you want at the end, because it's holidays.
What budget?
From the budget from I'll go collect the taxes when we go to the village. Here. And she'll clap her hands. Just follow me. And she'll walk you through into a quaint little town. Very sweet, docile, little vegetable and fruit stands all around. It's the Duck Village. It's perfect. You two fight it out here in the arena. Go pow, pow, pow. It's okay. The vendors are used to their stuff being tossed around. And I'll go collect the taxes, and then we'll have enough to buy whatever you want at the end.
How much is death? Permanent death? Let
The
me
sweet-
die!
The sweet embrace of death does have a charge to it. I'll calculate that at the end for you.
Much appreciated. God.
If you have to ask, you really can't afford it.
That's true. How about you? Oh, Kyle Stoddard? What is it that you crave the most?
All I crave is to duel by, of course, Princess Sakura-chan. Princess Sakura-chan's name must be known throughout the galaxy, and I will fight for her honor. For I am the great Kyle Stoddard, and I will always fight for my Princess Sakura-chan, because she is the greatest of all waifus.
We
She's
do
the
love
purest
our
of
wife.
souls.
I have a question. What if we just gave you a Princess Sakura waifu pillow at the end?
Would I ever be so grateful for that pillow? Of course, it cannot be as soft and supple as that of the sweet Sakura-chan princess, but of course, she is too holy for me to touch, though I am gladly one of her many simperais, and I will know her name, and I will just be graced by her image.
Excuse me, I'm gonna have to write that title down. Simperai? That's a new one for me.
It's a very noble cause. If any of you would like to join, of course, Princess Sakura-chan's simperai, I will give you a pamphlet to go. And he searches in his, he's like, oh, here, would you like give you one as well? Another one, yeah, there you go. It has like the code of conduct, all in this very pretty princess, like sparkly package. It's very nice, very holographic too.
I like this.
I'm actually very surprised you don't already own that pillow.
I mean, I do, but I could
Oh.
use more.
It's probably very worn down.
Yeah, I also, as of course, from my last encounter, I have now gone in a house and have decorated the walls and the floors and the ceilings, all within Princess Sakura-chan's image.
That's a lot of images.
Of course.
You seriously want me to fight this? I'm just checking, because this feels very much like dunking on something that doesn't need to be dunked on. It is currently destroying itself. What is happening?
King Bofus, don't be a fool. Kyle Stoddard will go to...
This is the most noble path one can go through in life, don't
sure.
you know?
Yeah, no, noble.
You just
as a
have not
king.
seen the grace of Princess Sakura-chan.
Which kingdom is she part of, might I ask? I'm asking as a king of the frog people, king of the frog and people.
Oh, of course, where I come from, of Izakayadom. That is the leading Princess Sakura-chan is, of course, one of the most noble of all princesses there. All right, there's a whole host of them that you can choose to be your favorite. Every now and then they do a concert with light shows and everything like that as well. It's a very great kingdom. And I, of course, in my universe, I am, of course, the most strapping of young fellows in my noble, muscular beard and perfect-looking fedora and my sandals
yes,
of that of the high quality.
I could tell from the trench coat and shorts combo. You're definitely at the top of your league. Whatever league that might be. Oh.
Maybe it's a bowling league. Thea pops in.
I mean, of course you have to wear these. How else would you be able to run at speeds like this as Kyle gets up and runs?
Oh my god!
I think that's so amazing. You're so freaking super fast. And honestly, Thea is so impressed. I love that you committed. You're going to get a D4 inspo on your first attack. That was Kyle Stoddard immediately in this arena starts showing off those fast skills as you run laps around this tiny fountain in this square.
The acolytes are just screaming as Kyle shows off their moves. As they start holding up their 10 out of 10 signs.
So fast.
Of course, everybody knows how noble I am. And he does this, like, push up the glasses move without actually having any glasses.
As he does this, King Bofus just repeatedly slams his own head into the paving stones. Back again. This.
Feel
Why?
him try to catch your head. No. Remember, sweet embrace of death if you succeed.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Good. Because I couldn't find, I I don't want to put like Lord of Fate into the fight because he would be a big baby about it and get upset, and I can't do it because I have to go collect taxes. So you're really the only one I can count on for this. Can you do that for me, King Bofus?
I can, and I totally understand what you mean about the Lord of Fate. He's never answered any of my emails. I don't expect him to be.
I saw them. I just don't care.
I told you have to answer the emails.
Why? Why would I answer the emails? They're just gonna be complaints, and I'm gonna listen to them, and then I'm gonna be worse off for that. My mental health is more important than whatever you need.
And Thea will just duck stomp away to go gather Texas. Just start this stupid fight with the initiative rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to, but because I'm going to, not because you said so. As the Lord of Fate stands up and flares his wings, lifting himself into the sky as the acolytes, once again in an ethereal grandstand floating high above this village, chanting and cheering for both champions at this point, ripping their shirts off, spilling their blue and only blue slushies all over each other as the Lord of Fate rises higher. Acolytes! Are you ready to see some blood? As he looks down at the champions, I need both of you to kill each other. So let's get into it. Roll for initiative.
Done.
Flat D20. Oh, it's a
Yes! Oh, there is hope for me yet. Woohoo.
coming out hot with a natural 20, King Bofus.
Woohoo.
Kyle, do you have a response?
Okay.
Of course. Of course, before we start any battle, of course. What is it? Of course! I'll let you go first, seeing as, you are not as noble as me in my cause.
Not as noble. A fair point. And considering at this point in my life I have lost my best friend / enemy that I met not a month ago. R.I.P. Dick Twist, and he just rubs the Peloton tattoo over his torso. Just, you were a real one. Rest in peace. And also to my true love, who I lost in the last battle that I also lost. Bone Daddy, I miss you. This is for you. But because of this, I've decided to level the playing field. I'm going to win this match by hook or by crook, so I'm turning it into a tag team match. I'd like to introduce you to my tag team partner. He's called 12-gauge Shotgun. King Bofus just pulls a shotgun out from under the mask and fires.
Oh, yeah. Where'd he get a shotgun?
Oh, is that your 12-gauge shotgun, or are you just happy to see me? Jeez.
Roll to hit.
Just hiding that underneath there.
And then defense.
Oh,
Yeah, defense. Roll to defend.
That's a +1
Yes.
to that, right?
Should have a button the bottom middle with the little shield.
Oh, hold on. Why did it roll 2? No, why did it do? No, hold on.
I'm not even seeing the rolls.
Roll.
I love a good
There
mystery.
it goes.
Ooh.
11! It's gonna
That
miss!
is- God damn it. But that's the
As soon as
beauty
she
of a
did the shotgun,
12-gauge.
I threw, of course, to defend that. Kyle throws a Mountain Dew can. Don't you know before the start of any battle, one must have a Mountain Dew ceremony?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to explain this. A what?
Well, whenever it's my turn, I'll go ahead and do.
Oh,
You shall
okay.
see.
Cool. Can't wait for that. In the meantime, the second barrel of this 12-gauge goes off. And we go again.
Do it.
Please.
18 to hit.
Oh,
5
no.
to defend. It hits.
Very good. But what a wonderful time. Finally a hit. As out of the shotgun, it's not pellets, it's frogs. Many frogs come
Yes.
straight at you. We've got to have a little bit of novelty in King Bofus's flair.
Excellent.
And as it hits, he just goes, finally, I can taste a win. And he empties the shotgun out. Puts 2 more in. Just goes again. It's just firing the shot, screaming the entire time, just
So is he just like reaching into his pocket, grabbing frogs and like thumbing them in the barrels of the shotgun?
like full on like ham fisting them into this gun. Like he's not allowed regular ammo or something. He's not trusted with regular ammo.
Those are armor piercing.
He uses
shots.
his loyal citizens. God fucking damn it.
5 to hit. 16 to defend. It misses.
How many more?
So much
mounted
animal
ants will kill
cruelty.
you?
They volunteered for it, I'm sure of it.
They love it. Let me prove it by firing at you once more.
Frogs love being
going
fired out of a
ham.
shotgun.
Come on.
13 to hit. 8 to defend. It hits.
I'll take it. A good time to be alive. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, the entire time that this has happened, he's just been unloading shotgun round after shotgun round, screaming with like a violence that only a frog knows.
How much damage do I take from that, though?
It gets 2 points of fighting spirit.
You've taken 2 so far, yeah.
Total. Yeah, that's it. And that is all 4 of my turns used up. And at this point, I'm going to reserve all of my status, power-ups, and hero surge. We're not going to get into that yet. So just
actually
letting
have,
letting
5.
Bofus have a very cathartic shotgun time.
You actually have 5 turns.
Oh, do I?
1 plus your instinct, yeah.
All right,
Just
okay.
keep going.
Clicking that shotgun and realizing that he is now out of frogs, he just turns the shotgun round and wields it like a club and just swings it at Kyle, just again screaming, just, why won't you die?
This is exactly how one wields a shotgun. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. Ow.
It hits!
Frog gun.
Vodka.
All right. That is a little bit loud, unfortunately. One sec. Just deafened me slightly with the music. It's very good, though.
Right?
Yeah. So this club just comes around, hits Kyle on the side of the head, and King Bofus, feeling a little bit more of himself, sort of swivels back around and is like, okay, I can do this. I can do this for me, for my people, for Bone Daddy. Bring it, Kyle. Show me what you have.
You seem unbalanced, King Bofus. Well, of course, it's because we started such a match. I let you have those blows because I am such an honorable person, as a Simperi as myself. But now you face, of course, the Mountain Dew ceremony. As somehow out of nowhere he whips out a low table, and he like sets up these Mountain Dew cans and puts one side for you and one side. Of course. Now this is the proper way of how we start a match. Open the can of Mountain Dew, spins it twice, and pours one for you and pushes it after wiping. There you go. Go ahead and do the do.
Do the do. Okay, yes, I won't fight this. King Bofus will drink the dew. He'll just put it under the mask, and you just sort of see like a fumbling, and then it comes back out empty.
Yes. As Kyle also opens one. Yes, a nice glass of Mountain Dew is always great. Before
Tastes like
having
health
a battle.
problems.
But that also that uses one of my moves just to do one of those.
That's
It does
it?
nothing. That does nothing. But
You
now
can try to increase your fighting spirit with that if you want.
I doesn't actually have a thing. It's just something that Kyle does before.
Up to you. You can do it if you want.
It's a perfect flavor. I love it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Roll a DC-12 metal save. Try to get a fighting spirit back.
All right. Any pluses?
Your
no,
metal
just
save,
one.
so your defense.
Okay.
Hey!
Yes!
And you
It's
gain
enough!
back a fighting spirit.
Damn.
From your Mountain Dew ceremony. Its healing properties.
Healing.
Yes, the healing properties against gunshot wounds that Mountain Dew notoriously possesses.
To be fair, there are
Everyone
frogs
knows.
in that gun.
That's true. That's true. Mountain Dew has healing properties against... What kind of attack is a frog attack?
Amphibious.
I'm just imagining those frog bullets like hitting him in the chest and just like, and then, like flopping off.
Like the worst paintball you've ever been
Yeah.
to.
It's like a low-speed paintball.
I was thinking of the sneaky little toys where you stick them in their hands, hit on them, and they go popping down, just like that.
All right.
Yes.
And as soon as you finish your glass of Mountain Dew, then says, "Now the battle shall really begin." And I flip the table and shrink, slice. Rah! I lost my other knife, so now I can't get the nice teeny noises. I'm very sad. And Kyle goes ahead and takes a slice at King Bofus.
Go for
Right.
it.
Well,
8 to hit,
Oh,
5 to defend. It hits.
damn.
Jesus.
Oh,
Nicely done, nicely done.
the pain lets me know I'm alive. That's fine.
it is okay, because I will sing you into the slumber of death. Fighting evil by moonlight, slice.
It just abruptly ends with that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Roll to attack with a lovely 11. Oh,
Ooh.
defense with an 18.
Oh, I didn't sing hard enough. Winning love by daylight, slice again.
Keep slicing.
Oh no, I defended first. Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Oh, it misses. What's it look like as you're dodging these King Bofus?
Bofus is like because the head beneath the mask is so small, like it's just going through the mask and just like ripping it to shreds and not actually hitting Bofus at all.
It's good to have an inflated face. It's fine.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The Kyle's, of course, getting a little frustrated because they're dodging my musical attacks. Is the one named Kyle Stodger as he does one final shink shink move.
give me your best shing shing. That's a good shing shing.
It's good. It's good enough.
It's
Tell
good
us,
enough.
how does this shing shing make landing?
I've done too many top swipes. I went a shink, and then of course spin around to another shink, and then of course I needed to do it. Obviously, the across the head moves don't work, so I have to go under and then crouch a little bit, and then go shink in the middle, and that's how I finally got a little bit like slight peck scratch right in the middle of that peck right there.
Ooh, creating more separation between the two. I mean, King Bofus already has two very large bulging pecs right there, but more distinct now at this point. Right up the sternum, getting ready for some surgery.
Oh no, body sculpting, but at its worst.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
All right.
As that sword sort of like slices down, it sort of carves the O of the peloton tattoo that goes across, and a fury and like just rolls over both. Dick Twist's memory. How dare you beseech it? I will fight for his honor. I have truly forgotten myself with the gun. I am a frog, and I will do what frogs do best. And he rips off what it remains of the mask, and you just see a tiny little frog head attached to this massive human body. And he's gonna flick out that frog tongue and just go straight for your face and attempt to blind you in some way.
Oh, we're jumping
Can I
right
use
into
like a-
round 2 then. Let's go for it.
Oh, right. Is that... Oh, am I just...
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Sorry.
Keep it
It's
going.
okay. At the top of the round, we just like to count to keep track so we know where we're at. But let the anger flow through you. In fact, as you begin to build up in that moment when you say Dick Twist's name every single time, that tattoo lights up. And you hear a little sound of Dick Twist. You know what? I'm going to give this one to you, Lord of Fate. What sound does Dick Twist make every time his name is said?
It's just this, somewhere in the distance is the sound of him having a heart attack.
That is what we'll hear every time in the echoes. Every time you say Dick Twist, we go, which is very confusing of a sound depending on the context. So,
The Lord of Fate actually looks over at Thay and it's, should we tell him that we also resurrected Dick to fight to the death again?
Oh, I think every time she says his name now, he has to relive it in his memory, so he's really making those noises. It's not actually a ghost anymore.
Maybe we should inform them that
No.
we just keep reviving everybody so they can keep fighting.
I think Dick Twist is punished. Yeah, he deserves this. Let her keep invoking his death memory.
He'll probably die again soon. It's fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And Thea sits back to watch. What was this sling attack again?
It was just the frog tongue coming out of the tiny head.
With a
Too
status
long
effect.
to deafen-
Is this like a fruit roll-up? Like the tongue is massively long for the tiny head package that it is.
That's it. I'm
Perfect.
gonna try and blind King Anime here and see what happens.
All right.
Um,
Coming in with the status.
Can I do
effect.
like a status effect?
Yep.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's
Yeah.
try a status effect.
Good choice.
So let's give it some welly.
Yeah.
That's
11.
That's not enough.
17 to defend. It misses.
Why do you look like one of those party favors? Hit harder, King Bofus!
Oh, wait, hang on. Do I hear the sweet sound of? Is that coronary happening somewhere?
The Chinchillan government.
Oh, he lives on in my memory, my mind, perhaps. Let's try this again. And he's going to use another status effect and try and blind Mr. Sakura Lover again. Let's try. Come on.
Oh.
Please do never
More
say
than
Kyle's
10.
name this
Oh,
entire
God.
time.
11 to hit. It hits.
Oh, no, that was the defense.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the
five to
defense.
hit.
Oh, it came in first. Okay, it
Yeah.
Oh,
misses.
sorry, I rolled first. I'm sorry.
You're good. Confuse me.
Are- I get it. I would want to quickly defend against that as well. Reject.
Don't. It's fine. I've got at least one more. It's okay. And he's gonna, as like this tongue is like wrapping around. Was it Simperai?
Right.
The Simperai's body. Just the end, the flick, like the tiniest wee end of the tongue is gonna try and just like flick him in the eye. And so we're going for the final status effect that I have possible.
All right.
We will roll again to
Come on.
attack.
Please.
Come on, I gotta do this. Okay,
14.
14. Come on.
19 to defend. The Simperai does it again.
Fuck this.
Force being that of the purity that I am, I do not let
Oh my
anyone
God.
touch my lips.
I attempted to blind him, but his foresight and love for his weird imaginary princess is too great. God.
Sakura-chan.
Okay.
Princess Sakura-chan is not fake, she is real.
If she's real, let's see if she can defend against this. And he brings out the shotgun and fires again.
Let's double check this.
Okay,
Oh,
now
18, let's go. 18, it's a tie!
It's a tie!
Fatigues all around. Both of you will take a fatigue in that moment as you see this. Kyle Stoddard, tell me how you counteract this just to be fought in a standstill moment.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I flash my Sakura-chan special edition shirt that I've been wearing this whole entire time, and all of it shall be reflected. No frog bullets can ever pierce her lovely face.
And it certainly does stay off this attack. On this end, King Bofus, you are a slight fatigued from putting so much into this particular move. But on the flip side, Kyle Stoddard, now your shirt is slightly stained because you had to exert so much effort. You're starting to sweat. Those armpits.
Armpits.
Yeah.
It's just the smell of manliness and dedication.
That's so delicious for you.
What exactly does dedication smell like?
Dedication smells like hours and hours of workout with not showering because, you don't need a shower anymore. You just need to rub crystals under your arm. All that kind of stuff.
I need to give me some crystals. Then I'll never have to
We don't
shower
have a crystal
again.
budget.
What?
It's okay. I will always wear the most manliest of scents known throughout the world as randomly for no reason, can of axe spray. Do the axe spray. X. Put it back in my pocket. Oh, it smells the manliest of calls.
Thea is just slightly suffocating as she stands behind you.
King Bofus takes a big whiff and throws up.
Obviously, you do not
Do I have
know
one
the
more
ways of
attack?
this emperor that I do. Let me go ahead and show you how a real quality lover loves as I go in for a hug. Just
Wait,
a hug.
You have one
Give me
more,
a hug,
right?
King Bofus.
I've got one more
Three
attack.
tongue
As-
attacks
you
and a
don't-
shotgun.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, that's all right. As you come in for the hug, King Bofus is gonna take that big whiff, dedicate, and just projectile vomit into your face. And see what happens.
It's a reactionary attack. I love that. Vomit.
I wasn't even intending for this.
13 to
This is
hit.
absolutely your fault.
9, it hits!
It's like, what would frog vomit even look like? I imagine it would be weirdly see-through and just have like a weird gelatinous texture, and it sort of hits you full on in the face and then dribbles down onto your Sakura shirt and just begins to stain the face. It's also mildly acidic, so I think maybe her features are starting to sort of rub off a little bit and just sort of looks like she's been crying. And I don't blame her.
No, not of course,
I'm
Princess
so-
Sakura. The shirt.
would-
No, of
I
course.
would
it's
apologize.
Okay. It's okay.
but that
It's
looks
okay, Princess Sakura.
Princess
I will, of
Okay.
course, get my revenge. So there's going to be a status effect I'm going to be doing as Kyle then goes in a huge rant about, haven't you known how long I've had this shirt? This is a collector's item, Princess Sakura-chan. Don't you know? Just parades. This has been, I waited 12 hours for this shirt. You know how many washes I needed? This is hand wash only with the OxyClean, okay? You have to hand wash and then dry it in the sun as I just berate you into a tea.
Oh, I think I found his weak point. Cool.
The verbal assault is launched as we see this tirade of the destroyed t-shirts. What is the attack on this? As your words spew from your mouth like the vomit from King Bofus's.
Yes, the side effects would be here. I guess it would be more of like fatigue or like more of a how would I say it? Because I'm going in for like, I don't want to blow the person's ears out, just kind of bore them to death with my nuance.
Oh yeah, you're just trying to. You're just trying to bore him. That's good.
Yes.
Bored is
bore
a
attack.
status.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
status.
3.
I would also
Did it work?
consider overbearing, as there are plenty of those out there in this space.
11. It's gonna miss.
King Bofus, how do you stave off such a verbal assault? Have your ears been protected by this by somehow?
Oh,
We can't.
Oh,
hear
I
ya.
get it. You've been muted. You just turned off all sense of sound. That is a brilliant strategy. By hearing and saying nothing, no sound penetrates your bubble. Perhaps if you put your mask back on, it'll megaphone, like amplify what you've been saying. But if not, that's okay too.
all right. All right. I'm sorry. I let my
Is that working?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, phenomenal. We've traded some sort of one or the other. I don't know what's happening here. No, instead of listening to the tirade, King Bofus sort of reaches into his pockets and brings out 2 smaller frogs and just sort of puts them next to his own weirdly, like all of the proportions of this is so wrong. But he just uses 2 extra frogs to cover the frog on the head. And it's just like listening to the sweet sound of ribbits, baby. That's all I'm doing. No, just this anime nonsense can't even touch me.
Yes. Yes. You listen to the ribbits as they protect your ears as this onslaught continues. Kyle, keep going! Don't give up! Don't let the frogs win!
All right. You leave me no choice but to do this special move that I have as I say, look over there! As you, do you take... somehow
I just fucking
Kyle
look over there.
teleports away from you, and then teleports behind you. This is one of my special attacks.
Yes,
Ooh, signature move.
The signature move. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh yes. And then I say, "Sorry, no offense, kid." As I take another stab at your back as soon as I hit.
Where are you aiming in this back?
Just a general like between the shoulders aim.
All right, this will give you a +2 on your attack roll.
Yes.
Oh god.
Ouch.
All right, that's actually, I believe it's a
Ouch.
dirty 20 versus a 13. It's definitely gonna hit. As a result, you do take the damage for that, but you also have disadvantage on your first attack.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah. Because you've been doing a lot of damage already, so might as well slow you down a little bit.
And then now that I have you in this position, I do the of course the oil check since you're already behind me, and I just poke the with the butt.
That's
The
classic.
anime-
That this is the opposite of nobility. I will just say that
Maybe
down.
where you're from.
Like your doctor does this, right?
16 to hit.
Let's see if this
Right.
oil change is successful.
I am putting like a request in with the big man. For the love of God, let me defend against this, please. I beg, please.
Oh, it's a 7. It's gonna hit.
The squeal that is emitted from King Bofus's face is unnatural.
Oh, that's real uncomfortable. And Thea pulls out some duct tape and just starts like duct taping the two cheeks together just to make sure nothing can get through. Safety first.
See, I noticed that studying the great text of Naruto has given me an edge in this with their secret Naruto technique.
It seems really deadly. Can you teach me how to do that?
Oh yes, you just kind of put your hands together like this and then
Okay. Just like that.
I do it again just for fun. Just
Is it
as
is
this
it a one
roll-
finger or two finger technique?
It's just one on each side, but 4 is too many. Just gotta do this. As I go ahead and just do the repeat move again to demonstrate how to do it.
Okay.
Oh,
So you might miss because you know it's coming this time.
That was
Doesn't
nearly a
hit.
natural one. That was so close.
denied.
So hard.
How do you avoid this second attack?
Funnily enough, it was Thea that helped me defend. She put a really strong gaffer tape over my cheeks to prevent you from getting back up there. You weird little psychopath. Get out of my butthole. What are you doing?
I don't think we've ever had that said in a deathmatch.
Get out of my butthole.
Please? Is what-
Just leave the tape on there. Just remember, you have to remove it if you ever want to let anything get expelled, or else it just stays in there. Your butt
Amelia,
cheeks aren't pockets for poop.
No, also, frogs have a cloaca, so if anything, everything's coming out of that one hole. It's all... Every one of my bodily excretions, you've just put your fingers in. I hope you're proud of yourself.
See, now I'm confused because the lower half seems to be a man's body, but now you're telling me there's a cloaca.
I've still got mysteries,
This
baby.
is a very confusing anatomy. I need I need like a diagram or something.
I'm not the king of these people for no good reason.
Like a textbook here.
Oh, I thought wait, are you not wearing pants? That shouldn't penetrate. It's just supposed to be. I don't know, whatever.
I'm wearing wrestler pants, like the sort of ultimate warrior. They're very thin, very sort of, lycra. They tear very easily. And they also come right on off if you just rip them hard enough. Or, as it turns out, shove your fingers up my ass.
It turns out to be one of the fabric's greatest weaknesses.
Who'd have
I
fucking
did not know.
thought?
I thought you had stronger pants material. I will promise then, because I realized that, yes, I will go ahead and discontinue my crap. Consent is really important, and I took overstep, so I will discontinue my moves. Just for that, I am very sorry. Please forgive me as I do a full bow. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chat will be so embarrassed by me. I did not mean to. I was caught in the heat of the moment. Please, it is unforgivable for me to take such offense, King Bofus. Remember, consent is always key. Sakura-chan told us that is very important. Nothing sexier than yes.
You know, I like this side of Kyle, I gotta admit. Dude respects some boundaries. And Thea's like clapping along the sidelines. Yeah!
Bofus is just speechless, just like, it's the hardest 180 I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, where are we?
I believe that is the end of the round. Thea, I need you to give me a D20 roll.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can I roll too? Because I also wanted to roll one after the end of round one.
Yeah, go
So
for it.
I can roll. So I have a 3, but remember, I can roll 2, so don't overthink it, because I know that's not very impressive. 13! That's like 10 more than last time. And
that-
that's also math.
That averages out to an 8 so far. Just saying.
What does that matter? Who's averaging it?
I'm just saying. I am.
Why?
Because I want to.
That's so dumb.
I did.
I'm running out of
Again,
comebacks.
you know what? Put it in an email. If you
no
have a concern,
one
put it in
reads
an
the
email.
email but me.
Well, then you'll get to it in 6 to 8 weeks. All right.
Stupid.
Well, all right, we got that taken care of. But there's another item of business as the acolytes cheering and chanting and just raving like lunatics now in the crowds are demanding a chaotic event.
Chaos, 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 chaos.
Kyle, give us a flat D20.
Oh, yes. I have to remember my name sometimes.
That's me. We're all Kyles here.
15.
Ooh,
What does-
15. What does a 15, he says? A familiar rhythm blares through the arena speakers. It's entrancing, and even the crowd all around begins to be enthralled. They begin a synchronized dance. Before everyone yells, "Hey, Macarena!"
All right.
Please roll to dance or be embarrassed.
Roll a DC 15 metal save. So 11 is going to fail.
Nope.
Oh, 4.
A 5 is going to fail as well. So you both are going to take 1 point of damage to your fighting spirit.
And also, please describe to all of us your poorly executed dance moves as you try to meet the rhythm of the crowd that is trying to pull you into this orchestrated performance.
I'll give you one better. There you go. This is what Kyle does. He doesn't understand this is not the right move, so he goes da 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 da, trying to go into like the idol cheering for no reason. He's got batons and a baton, and he's trying to do the rhythm, but it doesn't actually work at all because it's not the right command. So he's just flailing with like those little light batons.
You're doing so well, Kyle, but you're so bad at this. As we flip over to you, King Bofus, in your own form, how is it that this Frogman Man Frog King moves?
Initially, he's doing quite well. He's he understands the Macarena. He's not a fucking idiot, and he's sort of going for it. And it's like, yes, I get the rhythm. It's here. And then he looks over to Kyle and just breaks down, has a full-on mental snap, and is just like, I can't believe I've been reduced to fighting this. I can't. I simply won't. I can't do this. Why? Why?
As a small note, in case you didn't know, King Bofus, you're losing to Kyle. Kyle has one more fighting spirit than you.
Okay.
As you think about that, we're going to go ahead and start round number 3.
Ho, 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 ho. As Thea's voice echoes in King Bofus's ears, realizing that he is not only behind Kyle, but also now at disadvantage as well. It's like, oh my.
Just for the first move.
Just for the first move, that's fine, that's enough. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. It is time. It is time. You want to come up my butthole?
Phrasing.
Defend your own butthole. These come compliments of Dick Twist. He loved this move, and with it, from the ground, many frogs will just spawn. Hundreds of frogs, and they will all make a beeline directly for your butt.
Just like a little cha-cha line as the music continues to play.
This is just lining up.
Frogs in the orifice.
Lining up.
Classic Bofus.
A classic. So it's the 14 initially, and then a 17. So it's a 15. I think.
15 to hit, even with disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage.
Ooh, 12 to defend. It hits.
Oh, your talks of consent were for naught. No, that is completely wrong. We appreciate consent in this house, and I totally understand it. That's fine. However, at this point in time, you do have frogs in your ass, and that's okay with me.
That's okay.
Oh, that's what you hear.
Is Richard Notley having a coronary?
Frogs in my orifices.
To confirm, to a certain degree, all fighters in the arena do understand that body parts may be maimed and attacked in various ways, but if something is too uncomfortable, a flag may be thrown onto the field and Thea will interrupt. Are there any flags on the field?
No, it's a butthole for butthole.
Butthole for butthole continues!
It's the Hammurabi Code.
Instead of this means a new take 2 turning the other cheek.
Oh, God.
A brown eye for a brown eye.
I thought you were, but Lord of Fate, Thea, I thought you were both better than this.
We are not. I was a worm before this.
You bring us in to sink to these levels of depravity. You don't have to lower yourselves. You've got emails to answer. Come on.
Hey.
It's okay. I've seen worse in a black Bible, but we do not talk about that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Woo!
As Kyle says that, more of these frogs are just sort of amassing at King Bofus's feet, and from them he sort of reaches down into like a pile and pulls out one of like a Princess Sakura body pillow. It looks like she's like, oh, wouldn't it be terrible if my frogs were to dirty her? Get in the pillowcase, lads! And is going to attack you through this. Like, I guess sentimentally.
No, Princess
like,
Sakura!
The frogs just begin to invade the body pillow.
Excellent.
What's this be like a 1?
14. Okay.
Not bad.
Oh, wait. Oh, it did roll. Okay, sorry. For some reason it didn't
You're good.
roll.
17 to defend. It has no effect.
Oh.
I defend myself by taking my action figure of Princess Cirque, and then just like, it's okay. It is okay. I know that is not the real and Bentley of you. Thank you so much for being here at my store. So I put it back in my pocket.
I see your mental sort of stealing has worked there. But can it survive this? I make out with the body pillow.
Oh no!
17 to hit.
Is
Come
this with
on.
your extremely long tongue?
Oh yeah, like wrapping around it, like getting all over it, like ugh. It's gross. It's so gross.
Kyle falls down to his knees. Oh, how could you defile Princess Sakura? Not to ick somebody's yum, because I know sometimes people are into Shrek, but oh my gosh, no.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. Phenomenal. Also, I don't understand why anybody would do this. If not to try and bring someone else down. Just speaks to how weird it is. Okay, incredible. Big fan of this. We're getting somewhere.
Yeah,
So
just for
let's do that.
clarification, the mask is off, so this is just the
yeah.
frog lips
Yeah.
on the pillow.
Oh yeah, like teeny tiny little frog lips, massive tongue,
I would
just
understand
wrapped
if I
around
could just
her.
fly a frog.
You know that sort of Sailor Moon transition where she's got all of the ribbons coming out of her everywhere? That's the tongue, like, wrapped around the pillow. It's so bad. Oh, incredible. And then, okay. Can you remind me what power-ups do again?
They do 3 times the normal damage on a hit.
Oh my god. It's time. Seeing that the effect that this is having on Kyle, Bofus is just gonna make out with her harder. Just like fully bending it backwards, anime style, like inches from the floor. And all of the frogs are looking on in horror as their king sinks to this level to try and damage someone else.
Why was you defile it with your tongue magic?
Come on, please, I beg. Come on.
Oh, it's an 8 to hit.
That's so low. That's upsettingly low.
It is.
Damn it.
19 to defend. Oh.
I'm just like hugging onto the action figure. It's okay, Princess Sakura. I'll mist a little bit of Princess Sakura perfume brand just in the air, just really quick, so I could gauge. Oh, there you go. It's better now. It's okay.
Is it okay? Will any of this ever be okay?
None of us are ever okay, but that's okay.
I'm gonna use my second power up. That's it. I'm just gonna go all in for this. I'm
All
gonna
right.
bring the body pillow back up, and I'm just gonna straight up punch the pillow.
Just
Just punch it. All right.
it's like the weirdest
Just like this.
like transit properties of damage that goes across time and space to hurt in such a way.
I know how to hurt the nerds. It's gonna be. Oh, okay, that's actually
18?
decent. That's decent.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, it's a natural 20 to defend!
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Okay,
Wow.
this has to go to Kyle at that point. Kyle, with this nat 20, how do you find yourself safe? How do you find yourself okay as your beautiful, wonderful
Of course,
waifu
the
pillow?
villain will always hurt a princess, but if she, of course, falls in love with him, that is the greatest of things. But of course, it's just punching Sakura. That means nothing. It's only if she falls in love with him. That's the other problem, okay? So, understandable. She doesn't love him anymore. It's fine, you know?
That's fair. There's certain interactions we can deal with. I believe the Lord of Fate, I interrupted him as he was going to say something about the nat 20.
With a nat 20, you regain 1 fighting spirit, and you also gain an adrenaline. Keep that in mind.
Ooh.
At 3 adrenaline, you gain a fatigue.
The overexertion.
Overexert. Okay, yes.
Yes,
All
yeah.
right.
2+ ultra. Your body is weakened,
Is
but not yet.
So,
Kyle was built for endurance.
Is that 5, King
do
Bofus?
we have any more moves?
What was this?
Was that 5?
Oh,
as well?
is it one more? Just, he's so defeated. He's so defeated. It's so sad. He's so sad.
Really? Zach, this is almost perfect.
You've got this.
Just at realizing the depths that he has slunk to, and like punching a pillow to sort of hurt his enemies, just like, what am I doing with my life? I rule a nation. I rule a frog nation. I've used it to climb up a butt and punch a pillow today. This is really who I am.
It's highly accomplishing, you know? Put that on your resume.
Don't worry, you are of course challenging me, Kyle Stoddard. This is the greatest honor you could have. If it makes you feel any better.
No, it really doesn't, but thanks. I guess. And like this entire sort of self-pitying spiel he's going to sort of use to try and appeal to your maybe softer side, and is going to use this as like a defense tactic and be like, you wouldn't hit a frogman, would you? Who's having a very bad day. Please don't do this. That's going to be his entire...
Oh, it's a natural 20! Oh my god.
I even roll to try to battle.
Yeah, you can roll. You gotta get a 20.
Oh,
so close.
So close. It seems that in this moment, King Bofus reaching down to their most pitiful state, making an appeal, laying their vulnerabilities at the table. It is truly what King Bofus should have been about from the very beginning.
Wow.
It is so intense that I think we've lost your audio once again, which is amazing. So in this, that nat 20, you find yourself, King Bofus, fully expended. One, you will take your adrenaline, but you will also gain a point of fighting spirit back, which I will remind, yes, you get a point of fighting spirit back, still no audio. That's what happens when you push too hard.
It's okay. It's just King Bofus is just crying right now. It's too so fun. I'm over. I don't want back.
There's like an emotional hit. Like you feel bad.
I do.
A little bad.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
there we go.
Miraculous.
Yes.
Miraculous. All right.
You regain a fighting spirit, and you gain an adrenaline as the baton passes to Kyle. How do you respond? It's your moves.
I'm gonna go ahead and just sit down and have a conversation of all my moves. I do feel very sorry for King Bofus. I'll be like, can I actually sacrifice one of my static effects to give him a fresh, like out of nowhere, Mountain Dew? What is it called? The one from Taco Bell.
The Baja Blast?
Blaha Blast. Here
Yeah,
you go.
Baja Blast them.
If you want, can I give them one fighting spirit back to drink one of my? Can I sacrifice one of my side effects to do that?
You can just use your normal attack roll, or use your metal save. DC 12.
Yeah, I'll use my metal save to give you a Baja Blast. That always makes me feel better. It's okay. You know what, Dr. Bees? I get that. I was also down at my lowest too. I didn't know what to do with my life.
Use my real name. Why don't you? That really helps.
Wait, what is it? It's not
King
Bofus.
Bofus.
Is it Bofus?
I will say in
Oh my
the
God.
terms of this, they're both combinations of titles and ridiculous animals.
I
So
don't think that works.
I'm
It does
on
not.
brand.
It does not. You give him the Mountain Dew in hopes that it will heal his spirit, but
No.
it is not.
But it did it.
the
It's
Baja
okay.
Blast is not enough. Baja
I will
Blasting is for
actually
tearing
use-
people down.
All of my moves. I won't actually take any moves, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one speech to here. It's okay. I was also down at my lowest, and I didn't know what to do. Ash just kept on not winning any tournaments, and 20 years of not becoming a master. You'd think at a certain point he would, and I just didn't know what to do in my life. And then I saw, out of nowhere, a goddess came to me and said, "It's okay." And you want to know what that goddess name was? It was Sakura-chan. She helped me guide my way, so now I got in shape for her. You know what? She can give you the path as well. You know what? Here, also have this as I give you one of my smaller chibi action figures of Sakura-chan. Take this. I think we could be good friends one of these days. You know, I really like frogs. Sakura-chan says they are very kawaii.
I feel like this attack is of sorts proselytizing of the fandom.
Yes.
Can we flavor it that way?
I'm trying to encourage you to become a Simperai with me.
So are you trying to use all of your actions to heal it, King Bofus?
Oh, no, not
Oh, okay,
no,
just the one. Okay.
This one's just to convince, to become, all of them is to convince King Bofus to become a Simperai with me.
Yes.
And join the order of Simperais.
Roll this as an
that's
attack.
One roll. Let me go ahead. I will roll 4 rolls.
Yeah, I guess.
You all four to try and
All
convince?
of these.
All
right.
these to try
11.
Right.
1 failure.
One failure.
Or
Okay.
sorry,
You know
that's yeah.
We
One
also
failure.
sometimes get dental as well. It's very good.
Oh god.
Oh, 1 success. Let's keep it going then.
I think green will look really well with Sakura-chan colors. Green and pink go very well.
Oh, come on, please. Just don't.
4,
don't.
5.
Oh, beats it by
okay.
1.
Okay. Oh, okay.
She has a very good fragrance line that I think you would enjoy, and your rest of your frog kingdom will also enjoy.
Stop trying.
Oh, 16. Another. So it is a tie. 2 wins, 2 fails
And
as
this
you
is the
try to
last
convert. Yeah, oh, you did.
The greatest. The shirts are very comfortable and they're wrinkle proof.
Those will transfer through. Oh, you have one more.
14.
Jesus Christ, God, you have forsaken me.
You should just start praying to Princess Sakura now. Haven't you learned?
Those will transfer through as hits on your fighting spirit for the sheer
Oh yeah, don't
mental
worry.
capacity.
Taking them already.
You got 3 points of damage.
These are encouraging words. How could
3
they
points of
be
damage.
done?
Whether or not you choose to be a Simperai is up to you.
The mental barrage that is happening, like you can see King Bofus slowly coming around to Kyle's train of thought, like, he's right. Ash didn't win anything for 20 years. He's so right. And maybe this like is raising the figure up, the tiny figurina. It's just like, maybe this is exactly what I need.
We also get very nice fedoras.
I'm sold.
That's-
I'm sold.
That's the line that sort of snaps him out of it ever so slightly, like, I must resist.
Not the fedoras.
Not the fedora! I have a crown! I cannot replace it with a fedora! This would be sacrilege! And he's just doing his best to resist temptation.
It's okay, it's okay. You know what? Theo will run out to the middle. Let's just take a small breather to protect our fedoras or our crowns or our buttholes or whatever it is. Maybe like a 10-minute break and then we come back fully prepared for whatever happens next. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like a plan.
10 minutes, everyone! The Dread Fortress is pleased to announce Logitech G is now an official sponsor for Season 5 of D20 Deathmatch. Whether you're in the arena, adventuring vast landscapes, or cruising through space, Logitech G products help gamers achieve amazingly immersive gaming experiences. Play at your peak with the highest performance gaming equipment. Today, Logitech G wants to send one acolyte home with their very own Logitech G Lytra Beam and Blue Yeti Blackout microphone. All you need to do is type Logitech G in chat to be entered to win. A winner will be chosen after the break.
You won't get past me. Yeah, man, let's go.
Yes.
As
Orange.
Orin charges forward, flailing his giant claws to the Arbiter. I kind of liked you, Orin. As the Arbiter raises his hand
No.
and casts Disintegrate.
Wait.
No.
It's visceral. It is
Oh,
violent.
no.
It is painful. As his body really becomes more petrified than anything. As pieces of his legs just explode into ash as he falls to his knees. And as he looks up and just writhing in pain. Why?
Acolytes, do you love the amazing players we've had on the show week after week? Do you enjoy when chaos events reign supreme in the arena? Well, know that it's all thanks to your bits, tips, and subs. Your dollar increases our chaos bar and helps us pay the talented folks on our show. For those of you who have already given, thank you so much.
Do minor illusion and create a top hat, milady. Just like just walk 10 feet away and
that.
You need her.
She's so angry.
If you ever milady me, I will punch you in the face.
You'd have to be a lady first for me to milady you.
Excuse me?
Nothing, Grandmaster. I would never dream of disrespecting you in that way.
Here we observe the terrifying chinchillas. As they are unionized, they're quite dangerous. Their fluffy bodies hide many knives, and they're known to trample a champion or two. If you would like to tap into the ferociousness of these terrible monsters, check out our chinchilla shirt in our store.
Ooh. Nice dice, Dice Daddy. Good roll, Dice Daddy. That's it, Dice Daddy. Don't be shy. Get in there. Ooh. Thanks, Dice Daddy. Dice Daddy.
Welcome to another episode of Did You Know? While crayons were originally developed to be a child's form of artistic expression, they are made of paper and paraffin wax, so they work as a makeshift candle. So, to prepare for your next lights out emergency, get your box of Crayolas. Better yet, just get a flashlight.
Care for the capybara.
I walk over to him.
Okay.
And I'm tired of watching this. And I slice his throat. You die with honor. And I keep sawing for a little bit, just so I get the head out. And I hold the head up above.
Blood everywhere.
For you! For you!
Today, young acolytes, we dive into the fascinating world of crabs. Here, we witness a sand crab in its natural habitat, inside your mom. Just a little humor. Though crabs are known to love deep, dark, cavernous holes. Crabs often use their feet to move around. These appendages are quite useful for walking and tap dancing. Unfortunately, they can only move sideways, but that does still allow them to follow Beyoncé's instructions to move to the left. Here, we see a crab on its back. What an idiot. Now this little crab is working hard, making a good day's pay to bring home to his family. Let's cheer him on. Go, little crab, go. We are so proud of you. May today's dive into crabs inspire you. How? I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans. Is that ice-cold glass of water no longer satisfying your thirst? Do carbonated beverages suck now, leaving you feeling over-sugared? Try tuna juice. Sourcing good tuna juice is easy. Open your can of tuna, like so, hold down the lid, and then take a delicious quick sip. Be sure to try tuna juice today.
All right. Welcome back, acolytes. We are in the second half of the death match. We have Kyle with 11, King Bofus with 9. One of them has to die. Or both. I mean, both is good. Both could be good.
Yeah, as a track record goes, I've proven that at least twice.
Is possible.
I am still undefeated.
God fucking damn it.
Because you are challenging the great Kyle.
It's true. It's true.
I will always be so powerful because of my love for Sakura-chan.
Oh, yes. Speaking of her, is it time for round 5?
I think it's 4.
But I get to roll first, though.
Oh, yeah. You get to roll first. It's probably not going to be any good.
I would like to roll, and I would like to say that the acolytes have been really supportive and cheering a lot lately, too.
Okay.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's pretty good, though, right? Don't give me that face.
Is it?
Is it pretty good?
Is it?
I thought so.
I don't think so.
Oh, can I roll again then? Okay, good. I'm going to take that as a yes, because you didn't say immediately no. It's a 14. See? If I always get a second chance, I always roll better.
All right.
Which,
I got it.
That actually reminds me, when I said the 4, I forgot at the beginning, because I like the running, that Kyle gets a D4 inspo.
Kyle does get a D4 inspo to use at some point.
The commitment to running.
But
I forget.
I like that.
before we get there, the acolytes screaming and cheering as we come back have summoned the Box of Chaos!
The Box of Chaos!
As the box slams down into the dirt of Duck Village, and the yellow, pink, and purples shoot into the sky, and that column of fire, the shadowy figure creeping its way once again out of the box. You know the drill. You can sacrifice an action to the box in order for a magic item, potentially, if you'd like. It's there. It's in play. King Bofus, what do you got?
Oh, absolutely. We're going straight for the box, and I'm immediately sacrificing the tiny thing of Sakura-chan that I've just been given into the box. Just looking down into the weird little guy that lives in the box, that tiny little black skeleton. I'm like, oh, it's you again. Hello, how are you? Great to see you. You're looking wonderful. Yes, take this tiny piece of shit, and please give me something that will help me win this goddamn battle.
No, I understand. It is a very valuable piece. I would trade it myself with that because
I
it's
think
so
we'll
valuable.
find out on
You
the dice
obviously
rolls
get a
just how-
very good.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go great next to my body pillow. As he pulls it down into the box and it begins to rumble and shake. And as he comes back up with the item in hand, didn't you have a bigger head last time I saw you?
Oh, I did. It was an entire character arc. But we're past that now. This is the real me.
Okay, well, here you go. And with a, what did you get?
A 10.
10. What's a 10 get?
A 10! A 10 gets you... Sorry, I'm counting. You are given a ring that once belonged to the Lord of Fate. Once you place the ring on your finger for one round, you are the master of all time and space. Meaning, really what it means, is that you get to impose disadvantage on all of your opponent's attacks for that round.
Happening immediately. Bonk. That
Okay.
ring
No
goes
second
straight
thoughts.
on the finger. Oh, chance. I have a chance. I can't mess this up. Okay. What? Oh, I am alive with the idea that you might fail. This is so good. I'm now panicking. Just the idea is so great and wonderful in my mind. What has worked in the past?
So much.
I'm going back to the old reliable. I'm tagging you in, shotgun, and just brings the gun back out, rams a couple of frogs up the butt, and just goes and begins firing. Like, how? See if you can dodge this with disadvantage, you fuck! And just...
I'm beginning to think you might have some anger issues. Are very frustrated so
16
far.
to hit.
I
15
mean,
to
that's
defend.
already a fail. Do you want me to roll again?
The disadvantage is only on your attacks for the round, not on your defenses.
Oh, on my attacks. Oh, whoops.
Only your
Okay,
attacks.
Never mind. I got it.
Okay, fine. That's all
But
right.
15 still fails, so it's going to hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Really glad you got that natural 20 out of your system. That's real good of you. We're reloading. We're coming back again, once again, with the ill behavior from this goddamn shotgun.
What's with all the frogs and butts going on? I'm just,
Honestly, I have a theme. I didn't intend for it to happen this way. It's just who I am.
9 to hit.
I'm not gonna.
3 to defend. It hits!
Incredible scene. Yes. So it's 3 of my actions down. Okay, we toss the shotgun aside. It disappears into a wave of frogs. And with it, of course, I am the Lord of Frogs. Tidal wave of frogs. Get him, lads! And this sort of roiling, bubbling, moving, writhing, slimy wave of amphibians just rolls towards you and then engulfs you. Or tries to. Let's see how it goes.
14 to hit.
Ooh.
4 to defend. It hits!
Yes, I'm feeling it. It's powerful. It's so good. All these frogs wrapping around you, like trapping you, compressing you. It doesn't feel
So
good.
slimy and cold at the same time. Not the warm embrace of my Sakura-chan.
Oh, that's what Bone Daddy once told me. God, I miss him so much. And squeeze, my darling, squeeze, my beloved subjects. Crush him! One more time. And can I use Heroic Surge to go again after this? Or do I need to use that? Oh, I don't. I've forgotten how Heroic Surge.
Heroic Surge is typically a 5 times the damage, or you can give yourself a permanent extra action with it if you would like to have 6 actions instead of 5 for the rest of the match.
I will.
Yeah.
I said Heroic Surge before I rolled the dice, so I'm gonna Heroic Surge this guy with that 14 that I've just rolled.
So for damage, you going for the damage?
For damage, I'm gonna go for damage.
Okay, going for the damage.
Do I get a plus? Can I get a +4 for this one, just in case, or is that only for the +4 is only inspo for not for defense, but only for hitting?
You did say attack with the inspo initially.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right, so I'll take it. Yeah. No worries, it's good.
14, it's gonna hit.
Oh,
It hits for 5.
Oh. Right.
1, 2, 3.
This is.
4, 5. All right.
Yes.
This is going really well.
This is finally.
Too many frogs
Too many frogs.
on the dance floor.
That's what's happened. There's just too many frogs. As this happens, and as I'm finally getting around where like everything goes my way and everything hits, the spirit of Richard Notley and Bone Daddy sort of like come up behind me, Star Wars style, and are just like patting me on the shoulder, like "Good job, kid." And
I
that's all
welcomed you
wanted.
into the Sempera, and this is how you repay me.
Yes, because the Semperai's weird.
Sempera.
I passed the turn. Come at me, bro.
Do it. Do it.
All right. With that is like I see you need to know the true. Well, I get all disadvantage this time, right?
On attacks,
Yes.
yep.
Attacks.
All
Yeah.
5 of them.
Oh.
For 4 of them, Kyle's just gonna whip out his jacket, and there's like 4 huge Mountain Dew plus like energy drinks, and I'm just gonna drink 4 Mountain Dew.
So you're
Just
trying to
trying to
heal.
recover my health.
Bold
For
move.
4 of those moves.
Negating the disadvantage. All right, roll 4 defense formidable saves. DC
Yes.
12.
This is but it doesn't it's only for attacks. That's
Yep.
That's really, really
That's
fucking
one.
smart.
that's 1.
That's 1.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, come on. No, 13 does
2.
it, right?
13.
Oh, 2?
13
All right.
succeeds. Yeah, it's a 12.
All right, 12 is the
3. Wow.
That was my
Got
last
one more.
one.
No, you got one more.
Oh, did it? I got
3's not
3,
gonna
though.
do it. All right, you heal for 3 fighting spirit. Not getting all of it back.
You just see the Mountain Dew drip down his shotgun. 4 cans of Mountain Dew. The last one was a little too much. Just like a little, like a little, I only could do 3 of the Dew. 4 is maybe too many. Too many. I was gonna do 5, but here, and I hand it to, of course, Thea. You can have my last Dew.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and do I want to? No, because it's this. I will go ahead and use one of my status effects, and I'm just gonna throw a can of the worst vile drink you could, Sierra Mist, at King Bofus.
Okay, we're fighting
I
now.
think it's Starry now.
Starry.
That's true.
Oh,
It
Starry.
hadn't
Oh, sorry,
changed.
Starry.
Did a whole rebrand.
Alright.
Never even heard of it.
There's a whole story. I'll tell you later.
Okay, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, well, I apparently drink it.
Oh,
It's a tie.
it's a tie.
It's a tie. 3 to 3.
Fatigue?
Fatigue on both of you.
Fatigue.
Son of a.
It's where it all
God, it
starts.
was just too much. I just
This is
shotgun so much. You just see Kyle, the smell of the Starry just been.
Oh no, don't you go, because then I'll go. And there's like sympathetic vomiting going on.
No. And Thea throws up her own can of Mountain Dew as well in this moment. Just the 3 of you vomiting into this adorable village town just straight into their
Like
fountain.
electric green, Mountain Dew, great color.
There's a nun in the background crossing herself.
Dios mío. This is very overwhelming. I have to say, this is not how I expected tonight to go, but I'm also not disappointed in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, give me a roll.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm so freaking good at it. Watch. When I roll it, you'll be like, that's definitely a roll that only Thea could do. Oh, that's right. Only Thea. All day, every day.
Natural 20 will immediately trigger a chaotic event.
Chaos! Yeah, brings the chaos.
This one will deal
is
2
unstoppable.
fighting spirit damage on a fail.
If you fail.
Shit.
Second one deals
wanna
2.
fail.
Third one deals 3.
Okay. So just a flat D20 roll? Or
This is
defense roll?
your metal save, your defense. Both of you guys.
First, let's find out what it is. So, my feat is fine. Really excited.
They both succeeded.
Do I even want to read chaotic event?
Do it. Just
Roll to see what it is.
Nothing more chaotic than saving before the action.
At this moment, it doesn't matter. No damage happens, but Thea just closes her little scroll of different chaotic events. Both of you, it kicks you both in the shins. It does no damage, but Thea is upset, and you should both feel very bad.
Kyle, you actually regain a fighting spirit for the nat 20 save, and another adrenaline.
Oh no!
You get so many jobs here, and then you just make it unnecessary by rolling before I even get to read off my pretty list of 20 different chaotic events.
Maybe if you stopped reading your list and started reading your fucking emails, we'd be a little bit further along.
You know what?
She's got a point.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna take this time that if you would like to send Thea emails, there is now. I made this over break because it's not that hard to make an email. You can now send emails to Thea that is called Thea Answers Emails. That's it. It's at Gmail. I guess I should have added that. We're not at Yahoo or AOL at this point in time, or even Hotmail. Thea Answers Emails at gmail.com. And I'll answer all of your stupid emails. Maybe not the way you want, because apparently I'm not going to be the chaos reader anymore. And she'll stomp off again.
I think that this worked out. She's going to answer the emails. I think that works great.
Everybody wins.
I think we're all winning here. Well, one of you is going to die probably.
I don't know about you.
To like answer those emails.
I'm gonna be the best email answerer that anyone's ever seen. I've learned how to use the keyboard, and I will make a really cool email signature.
All right. Well, you guys
This day
craft
and
your,
age is all you need.
craft your emails while we're moving around. Number 5.
Yeah.
Right. It worked so well for me last time. We're going back to the chaos box, and this time we're saying hello to the tiny man who lives inside, who I want to call Greg. I just feel like that works. And hello, Greg. Lovely to see you again. If you don't mind, here is a body pillow of no one of any consequence. Please take this, and in exchange, I would like an item.
As a heads up, the subsequent uses of the box of chaos cost a fatigue.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm fucking
I just
aware.
wanted to know if you remembered. This is what happened last time. That's
You
why.
also believe in the power of Sakura-chan because you wouldn't be giving up such great valuable objects.
That's true. One that you've slobbered over and punched many times.
King Bofus sacrificing a third fatigue. The box.
Really, what I see this as is you giving up your DNA.
The shadow in the box comes up with a lab coat and a set of beakers. Excellent. He just takes the pillow down, begins extracting the DNA.
Oh God. 15.
Did you get a 15 last time?
10 last time.
10 last
It
time.
was a 10 last time.
Okay.
This time, an equally impressive item. The lid flips open, and to your hands floats the bow of Elucia Skypiercer, the Grandmaster herself, and you can now crit on 19s. As that bow floats to your hands, it will transform into whatever kind of weapon that you want it to float as. So, ta-da!
Frog shotgun.
Oh. I get a second shotgun. An incredible idea. Just dual-wielding shotguns coming up. Yes. One slightly shinier than the other. And with that, she's going to sort of like Billy the Kid it and like whip. Oh, Bofus is a she now. Nice. Gonna whip them round and whip them back and up and down and back and forth, and which is really difficult with. I was gonna say webbed hands, but he doesn't have webbed hands. He has human hands. But he keeps doing it, and then fires them both off at the same time in the direction of Anime General Major.
That's important to clarify.
16.
Oh!
Defends with the 19.
I do a sidestep and then another sidestep.
Oh no, that actually looked kind of cool. Damn. Let's try
The
again.
fedora. The power of fedoras.
Very powerful.
Come on, attack roll. You can do it.
Oh,
That's
18
high.
hit.
Come on.
Oh, it's a natural 20!
What in the shit, my guy?
You've been stopped by Kyle Stoddard.
Wow.
But how many adrenalines does that get us?
That's
Oh,
3.
That's 3.
Oh, what happens when you get them 3 adrenaline?
You gain a
I
fatigue.
lose the thing I gain.
You gain a fatigue. You do gain a fighting spirit, putting you up to 8, which is where you were before the big hit.
Oh, great. So happy.
But yeah, you regain a fatigue because you hit 3 adrenaline. You are both at 3 fatigues.
Incredible. This is heading to another
We're
one.
both at 3 fatigues? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still
It
have more
is
attacks,
incredible.
It is. It is. Right, that's okay. 1 shotgun down, 2 shotgun down, 3 shotgun. Let's do it again. Good bone, daddy. For Richard Notley, they believe in me. God
They do
damn
not
it.
believe in you.
16.
They fucking hate me.
It's
and I
a
don't
miss.
blame them. Oh
I
god,
was
just
just gonna
one
keep
more.
dancing and dodging the shotgun. Just for
Just one. Just one.
17 on the next.
17.
You're just firing wildly at this point, not even aiming.
Oh!
Thank God for the scatter blast of a shotgun filled with frogs. Phenomenal. That's it. That's all I got.
Is that 4 or 5
That
attacks?
was
No,
5.
because the one was the boss.
That was
Yeah.
4 plus the box.
That's true.
Yep.
How many power-ups still remain?
I'm out of everything.
Kyle has 2 power-ups, a status effect, and a heroic surge.
Time to get serious. I was just messing with you this whole time.
It's about to transform. King Bofus
I'm ready
has
for it.
signature moves left, and that's it.
Oh god, I forgot about the signature moves. Yes, thank you.
Alright, so, of course, as you've seen, while you were studying the way of the party, I was studying the blade. Many nights have I dedicated, so I know the perfect technique into battle you. I'm gonna use one of my power-ups, and of course, Kyle starts a way of all ways to power up.
Yelling.
Ready to mash!
Lung
Definitely
capacity.
yelling. That's amazing.
Damn.
A lot of yelling. See why you need the soundproofing on that room now. That makes sense.
And then can I add the inspo to this power up, the +4?
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can. You absolutely should. Do it. Do it. I'll be mad if you don't.
Oh god, a 13.
You needed that.
I needed that one.
Oh!
That was a power up.
That was a power-up. It's going to hit for 3.
Get it, Kyle.
Oh,
Yes. That's right.
he's not
And
looking
then-
good.
Of course, with everything is fair in love and war. Pocket glitter, static effect.
Oh my god, that is such a bitch move.
Pocket glitter. Brand, pocket glitter.
Come at me, bro.
7 to hit. 18 to defend. It misses.
The joke's on you. I have tiny frog eyes. It has no effect. My eyes are too small for your glitter.
Should have known that. Yes, darn.
I love it though. Thea starts rolling around in the glitter, so she is a pink sparkly imp. Thank you.
And then for no reason, Kyle runs back, of course, the fastest way you can run away. Far away, so he can then do another power up another power up move.
Okay.
Again, let me go. Do you want to let me move the mic this far and then go? Ah! So this time he parkours while jumping on walls to gain the spin attack.
That's a work of art. That's a work of art.
Oh,
it's a natural one!
No!
As you parkour, you miss the landing and you slide instead towards the feet of your opponent, King Bofus. Right? You see this nat one. How are you reacting for flavor?
Oh, I'm reacting by rolling the dice because knowing my luck, I may also roll a nat 1. Let's find out. Okay, that was very close, but no. As it happens, King Bofus is like, wait a second. I have seen this anime. I know his weakness. I punch him in the balls and just watch him. Ah, yes, I forget. This is how most things end.
With a natural 1, you lose 1 fighting spirit. You gain a 4th fatigue, Kyle.
Whoa.
Dancing on the edge. What's up?
Again, it's I lose a fighting spirit if I get all fatigue or forget.
If you get 5 fatigues, you die.
Oh. Okay, that's bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That is bad.
It's about as bad as it gets.
How do you get back fatigue?
You can use an action to clear a level of fatigue.
I will use one of my actions to clear a level of fatigue.
Describe to us how you recharge in that moment then.
I then take out my plushie Sakura and hold her very close and then sniff her and pet her beautiful hair. And then...
As one naturally does. How many miniature Sakuras do you have on you at any given time?
Is that what they ask? I will show you as I flash. There's many dimensional pockets of Sakura, like 20 on this side, 20 on this side. There's also like some handkerchiefs. It's not just the plushie. There's action figures. There's like a fan.
Some pens.
Like some pens.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah.
That's really impressive.
I know. It's because of my love for Princess Sakura-chan. Knows no bounds. And then how many moves I lost track of how many moves I have.
You cleared a fatigue. You rolled the nat 1. You got so I think you're at 3.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at 3. I got 2 more. All right.
You got 2 more.
So I think, let me go ahead and do a heroic surge for funsies.
Yes.
But I'm gonna add flavor to this, of course. Now that you have seen all these Sakura-chans, you must see the ultimate Sakura-chan thing. And I take out a magical wand. And I go, Pure Sakura Princess Powers! Like the scene, like a cloud, and the whole like princess thing. The outfit that Kyle was wearing transforms slowly. There's like a glove on this end, a glove on this end, and then Sakura's wig comes on, and then like a frilly princess outfit and everything. I am the embodiment of Princess Sakura. And I use this like power of love right attack at you with a choo face, right?
Is this Kyle cosplaying as Sakura?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Can I elect? Can I elect to have a stroke and just fucking die? Is that something I can do?
Only if you win.
Let's see what the roll is.
6 to hit.
Oh,
With my heroic surge. Oh, you just missed.
8 to defend. It misses.
Ah.
Oh no. But now Kyle is dressed as cosplayed as Sakura-chan
Oh my god.
for the rest of them.
Appropriate. What color is Sakura-chan's hair?
Oh, pink, of course.
Pink, of course. Of course. Just
Like
wanted the visual.
Bubblegum pink outfit. There's like a heart on there. It's got like bows. It's very pretty.
I love it. I love it on Kyle. This is perfect vibes. Your newly dressed opponent now graces the stage. That's all 5 moves, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So then that's my turn, right? Then I get to roll for...
Yes. You do get to roll.
Just in case I roll really well. It's pretty good. It's a 17.
It is enough to trigger another chaotic event.
Yes! That's
Bring
right.
it.
Okay,
That's
this
right.
time, Bofus rolled a flat d20. That way Thea doesn't have an aneurysm.
Don't roll anything else. I actually want to read my chaos stream.
Enjoy this,
8.
this hot 8.
I will. I love 8 so much because all of a sudden, what you think is a cloud suddenly begins to take shape, getting formed into a small saucer instead. Zip zap zoom, from the depths of outer space, an unidentified flying object hovers above, and a silver saucer beams out array to you, transmitting you up to the ship. Because your buttholes have already been probed a little bit, be very careful as you're extra sensitive as they begin to probe you again.
There's so much fun exploration in this.
They're just taking a good look. So roll to avoid being probed. It doesn't necessarily have to be your butthole. It could be an orifice.
Mate. Crit! It's a 19 and I can't
You
crit
do
on
crit on 9!
Woohoo!
All right.
Oh,
Uh, Kyle, you are going to take 3 points of damage. King Bofus,
Oof.
you will not take any damage from that.
But you do take an adrenaline because 19, since they crit for you,
oh my
also
god.
counts.
Actually, you
Crap.
heal.
And you heal 1.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It all
Phenomenal.
adds up.
Thank you so much, Thea, for this tape twixt my cheeks. It's
You're
done
welcome.
so much help.
It's good. If you're not used to clenching your butt cheeks.
Oops.
No! Save!
Uno reverse. Kyle gives them the aliens an oil change.
By the way, if you've never Googled frog butts before, I recommend it because it's kind of funny.
That's so cute.
In case anybody wanted to see the internet. Anyway, that's the attack.
And it's round
Thank you for letting me do it.
number 6.
6.
Kyle with 3. King Bofus with 7.
7.
Oh my gosh. I could do it. If I just hit at least 3 times, I could do it in this round, couldn't I? This could
You
work.
could.
And we must
It's
make it
theoretically
magnificent.
possible.
We must make it incredible. And we must make it fun. Oh, we will make it fun. And how better to have fun than with many frogs? So many frogs. Do you like frogs? And I hope you do. It's that tidal wave of frogs again. Because it's all my very tired brain can think of. Tidal wave of frogs! It's coming for you. One of them looks a little bit like it's wearing a pink wig. I think you may have converted some of my frogs to the Semperai or Simperai or whatever you call it. Oh, no.
9 to hit.
Oh, God, that is not, no, okay.
11 to defend. It misses.
Wow! I do a wow. No one can, of course, foul me. I am Princess Sakura-chan. I shall dodge all the frogs.
Oh no, he has wad too hard for the frogs. But let's.
It's so cute. Theod crosses Heart's back. Ah!
Oh my gosh, his
Oh,
outfit
can I
is
borrow that
giving him
shotgun
powers.
for a minute?
Yes, absolutely. I throw a shotgun to the Lord of Fate.
Bring it on, butthead.
His outfit is clearly giving him powers. Quickly, put the trench coat back on him, frogs. And the frogs are going to try and clothe you.
No, that was.
Oh
that
no,
was Thea.
that was me dodging the shotgun from the Lord of Fate.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it's a natural one! Oh my god.
Just for in case I roll a 1, 2.
Wow.
God.
Oh. I am no longer bound by that trench coat, but I am Sakura-chan.
Oh my god.
Nailed it.
You sound like a good guy doll. Fucking Chucky doll.
That's amazing. 10 out of 10.
4 fatigues.
4 fatigues. 4 fatigues.
And you take a point against your fighting spirit.
Disagree. There's still every chance. I've got 3 attacks left, and if I can just get 3 of those to land, we'll be all right.
3 chances to roll a
So
1.
we're going. Just let me have this, Lord of Fate.
One of them's gonna be a nat 1. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Oh no! All right, done. Here for it. Quickly, frogs, use your own bodies to clothe the man dressed as the princess. In a way that really, really frightens me. Please, God, just clothe him. Clothe him. Okay.
It hits.
Yes.
Come on. Oh, the frogs cover your body in like what is sort of like how crocodile skin has that weird scaly texture.
Absolutely.
Frog skin just is just slimy. It's like you're like the worst version of Aquaman. That has happened.
Oh no!
Get that. Don't stop.
I have to fight it. I must be pretty Sakura-chan.
Make him slimy King Bofus-chan. Keep him there. Just squeeze him a little bit. Just squeeze him. Kind of comfortably, but also a little bit overly, like, if you can. Yes? Good. Do it, frogs. Gah.
The slight
Son of
squeeze
a
comes
bitch.
in
12 to
with a
hit.
12. Oh.
13 to defend.
No,
It's
frogs,
not.
2. No for me, please, ooh. For I am so cute, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Listen, right, okay. Fucking Lord of Fate. I'm begging. I'm pleading. Can I don't know if this is fair. I don't know if this is something you can do. Can I do anything for you that will let you give me a power-up back? I just need to make this thing die. Please.
King Bofus, why? Ooh, I do not want to be hurt, ooh.
Hold on a second. You know what? I actually can't stand this either. So take the shotgun back, and you can totally have a power up back.
Okay, power up on. I am just with my final. I'm gonna say that to an action.
So bad.
With my final action, I am aiming this straight at this monstrosity's head and just being like, "Be at peace, son." And I roll it. Come on.
That is your 5th fatigue. Oh, King Bofus, from the very beginning, you have been begging for the sweet release of death. And as that shotgun falls into your hands and you give your last bit of energy, you realize you've exerted yourself too far that this body that has been rebuilt time and time and time again is no longer capable of holding itself together. As you go to cock that shotgun and you feel your body physically begin to fall apart, what goes through your mind in these last moments?
Watching the human hands sort of begin to stop working and they begin to freeze, and as they do, they sort of clutch at the shotgun in such a weird way that like one of the fingers jams inside the barrel, and as they hit the trigger, just a misfire goes off and it goes back into Bofus's tiny head and blows the frog head off the body like into the distance. And the last thing that it thinks as it is separated from the franken monster it was created was just, at least I didn't die a nerd. It just goes back into the void.
As your head splatters back into the void, creating this new greenish pink mural behind you. Time begins to almost stand still. The town itself frozen in this moment. But you, Kyle Stoddard, Sakura-chan in cosplay, you find yourself in this frozen moment of free will, of free movement, and from the heavens above, well, actually from the alien spaceship that we had earlier, it drops down a brand new pillow.
I knew that me as Sakura-chan is the ultimate form. No one can bust the power of love and together and friendship. Glory be to me. Woo! It's okay. I will. Can I scoop up the head? You will be my next cute accessory to go on, and I'll just put like a little like fedora hat that I had in my pocket, and I wear you right there. Boo!
I'm glad I'm dead.
This is such a beautiful moment. Kyle Stoddard, I have learned much in the ways of Simperai. Please accept me, and so I may also receive a fedora. Thea bows in your direction.
Oh, of course, as I get my like little magic wand, because I'm still Sakura-chan and I'm fully embodied it. I will go ahead and welcome you to the noble Simperai. You will be one of my woo warriors. Here you go, boop. There's fedora on top of your head.
So cool.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go answer those emails. I think.
No,
I
you
can't stand this for another fucking minute.
That's not fair. The email only says Thea answers emails. No. Wait.
No. We'll see you later, Acolytes. Welcome and good night to D20
D20
Deathmatch!